Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see Minnesota and Charlotte.
You already know what it is, man. You know I'm playing as KG, baby. For Charlotte.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Cassell. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Sprewell in at the three spot. Garnett. Shots good by Garnett.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
I forgot PJ ain't even close to being as tall as KG. I was waiting to see how he was going to try to guard me.
Pass to Plumlee.
Why y'all switching?
Ball. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Hayward. Garnett with the block. And he's able to get it back. Washington, that's good.
That a blip.
And really exemplifies
and the little bitch I hate.
A team player. Someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now here's Edwards. The pass to Garnett. Out to Edwards. And all around at that time before dropping in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very
Why do they double team
me
every time?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Cassell. After Gordon Hayward's bucket, feeds it to Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Releases. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And it's Rozier missing. Sprewell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Cassell. Timberwolves passing it around. Garnett outside, passes it to Cassell. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start.
Sam, I am.
So far.
Rozier kicks the ball. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside.
Bro, you ain't not.
That's tipped.
It's KG, bro.
Here's Sprewell. And the pass to Towns. That one drops for him.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Hayward.
Well, I almost fell asleep.
Pass
Literally.
to Plumlee. On the wing, Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Launches a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Y'all time out.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte trails by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And show your appreciation for your Charlotte answers.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Washington. Garnett with the block, and he gets it back.
Damn, Anthony, get your ass out the way.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
So it'll be P.J. Washington shooting.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett. Charlotte shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for your Hornets, P.J. Washington.
That free throw good from Washington. Minnesota leading by 7.
We keep 3 on fire.
Outside Edwards. Here's Sprewell, defended by Hayward.
What you waiting on, idiot?
Back to Edwards.
You gotta move, bro.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayward passes to Washington. Clock at 6. Here's Plumlee. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
Cassell kicks to Edwards. Here's Cassell. Towns, the bounce pass. It's Edwards on the wing. Rozier defending. To the paint. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here is Hayward after the basket by Minnesota. Passes it to Plumlee. Basket counts. Plumlee's got his second bucket tonight.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Here's Cassell. Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And here is Rozier. After the 3-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Nick Richards.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Charlotte making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Washington finds Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Oubre outside. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte ball.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Well, I still got PJ.
From deep.
Damn, I was in the right spot. Cat,
And the ball
wake your
goes
ass
out of
up.
bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They lead by 11. Cassell the pass to Edwards. Here's Sprewell. Garnett outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time.
Please bring me some real competition up here.
From deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's McDaniels. Oubre outside. Here's Richards. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Towns with the steal.
You get the dribbling so damn much.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Sprewell. Banked in off the glass. Sprewell's got his third basket of the night right there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. It's good.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Cassell kicks to Edwards. Pass to Cassell. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sweet little floater. Cassell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ball against Cassell. Ball feeling it out a bit. With 1 on the clock and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Minnesota finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage.
Contest shots back down
in just a minute.
Man, get the music off.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Rebounds.
If they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Rozier's out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Hayward. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Edwards passes to Garnett. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Anthony Edwards.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hayward kicks to Oubre. There's the pass to Rozier.
They really got Oubre playing the power forward.
Pass to Plumlee. Ball up top. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. Passes it to Towns. Garnett left side. Out to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Oubre. Bounce pass from Plumlee. Pass the ball. Oubre, right side. Got a piece of it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. On up the court. Edwards, that's
Anthony
good.
Edwards.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Rozier. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Deep two from Ball. No good again that time.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Edwards. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's not even because I pressed R2 and then
starting to take
R1.
shape
I don't know how he
here.
got the
They're
ball passed
working
to him because that's
it
backwards. You
inside
got to press
and
R1
hitting
then
good shots
R2.
from close range.
That was the 2K
I pressed
drive.
R2 to protect the ball.
Deserved another look.
Then I pressed R1 to put the pass
Up
icon.
big, still
And it passed him
playing
the ball.
right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking.
My ball,
the
chill
right
out, Anthony.
And
Damn.
let's head over to the sideline and catch up
the
with
fuck?
David Aldridge.
See, that's how the passes be happening
May
where they
not
be
know
happening.
this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school.
I want to call
get to the
timeout,
frame
but
I
hell, we
have
keep getting
now.
these fast breaks.
He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David Banks. Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot goes down.
Whack.
Washington's got 7.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by
Right.
Minnesota.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves
Only
timeout
giving up
call.
2 points this quarter. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Get loud and make some noise for your Charlotte Answers.
Here's Cassell. Outside, Towns. Edwards passes to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And they get it back. Garnett kicks to Edwards. They get it back. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First
And this
personal
has
foul.
been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the
Shooting from
paint.
Minnesota.
And he's got his first
Anthony
chance at the
Towns.
line here.
At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Washington. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Poor Charlotte.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 4 on the clock. And Hayward gets
I ain't
it
blocked that,
going.
bro.
A scrawny kid coming into the league. Hayward has added more muscle, and I think it helps him on these physical finishes.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Sprewell. Edwards looking it over. Over Rozier. Edwards
Damn, I should have went for the regular rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Cassell against Ball. Back to Washington. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Plumlee in the post. Towns on him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Washington. That's good.
Come on, man. 2K, bro.
50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
This dude got more points than me.
Hammering away at him inside.
That's gonna piss me off, bro.
Into the paint.
Here's Sprewell. He has 7.
Why is he Sprewell? Why is he so fucking stupid, bro?
Takes the 3. Tries again.
Why is the game?
And there's the nice layup.
Why does it make me do a damn spin move instead to let me go straight back up and shoot it?
A good board there, Kevin, but overall,
Go straight back up and put the ball in, bro.
Out rebound.
Ball, the pass to Washington. That
How?
Nice feed that time from Ball.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Which Stratus section wants a T-shirt?
That's why I'm going to bed, bro.
Get loud and make some noise for your Charlotte answer.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Hornets.
They look like our dancers. Why they colors so damn dark?
And so it's Minnesota with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I'm finna go dumb in the second half, bro. I'm getting pissed off for real.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the peak. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Not like I got 9 because Sprewell stupid ass don't know how to pass the ball.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
I almost didn't even keep him on this team.
Charlotte
I like Sprewell until he made that stupid ass statement about having to feed his family.
For the Timberwolves, we've got Cassell.
Got his ass out the damn league.
Anthony Towns is out there with Garnett. Then there's Edwards. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Off the inbound. And it's in there. Rozier's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets. Minnesota leading by 16. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Garnett kicks to Edwards. Pass to Sprewell. From deep. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Sprewell's got 10.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping one from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Now the pass to Rozier. Now here's Hayward. Outside ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. So it's the Timberwolves now. 17-point game. Cassell the pass to Towns. Over Plumlee. Shit. They get it back. Garnett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Top of the key, Washington. He kicks it to Ball. Hayward outside. Rozier looking around. Just 4 to shoot. There's Ball with the three. Garnett with the block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems.
What happened to the damn lives, man? It was working.
Okay.
For like one game. Now that shit ain't working.
3 of 4 so far from the field.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Rozier kicks to Washington. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 21. Edwards dishes to Garnett. Into the third to go. 2 minutes in now.
So far, Garnett has dominated.
I'll just wait for Plumlee to turn his back.
His spots and execute.
Here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. Back to Rozier. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Bro, why did it make the pass go like that?
Pass to Cassell. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cassell's got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Charlotte calls timeout. You look at Kevin Garnett, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rozier against Edwards. To end the run. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter. Cassell against Ball. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett.
Oh,
LaMelo Ball.
if he had passed it sooner, damn it.
Pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
It's the same play, y'all.
Rozier for 3.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
To the inside.
Like, why'd it take you so long to pass that ball?
That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 6 assists in the game.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive.
Pitching.
Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And here is Rozier. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Washington passes to Plumlee.
I appreciate y'all
Hayward
moving
outside.
sideways.
Sinks the three-pointer. Hayward's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
Washington against Garnett. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. The pass to Plumlee, and it's ball in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for timeout. That one is on time.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
That's good from Ball. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. P.J. Washington is out there with Hayward. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low, here's Garnett. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Hayward can hit. Here's Cassell. Inside, here's Towns, and he makes the.
How the hell Lonzo keep getting down? I mean, LaMelo keep getting stuck down there on Cat.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Melodon's checked in for Ball. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Here's Garnett, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And one of the stories
my boy KG.
They have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Pass to Rozier. They need this. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. To the
Cat
paint.
right there. There you go.
And Towns the bucket on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got assist number 8 now on the night. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rozier against Edwards. Bounce pass from Rozier to the middle. Garnett with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Passes it to Edwards. Here's Cassell. Garnett, right side. All sorts of time. And again, it's Minnesota.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to Melodon. There's the dish to Plumlee. On the wing, Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Money from the wing.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Minnesota calls timeout, and for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. And it's a little like grading your own test. Maybe Greg give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Jones checked in for Washington. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, here's Melodon. Back back to Martin. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. Cassell's got 11 in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up
Anthony,
points
what are you
on
doing?
this run.
Anthony
Just
Edwards,
too
what are you
many
doing?
good looks from in close.
Paladon passes to Bouknight. "11 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Bouknight's got his first basket of the night. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points to the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over to the left wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes to
When a pick
Minnesota.
like that is questionable, it
Substitution on the
creates
court.
that much of an advantage for the offense.
Why the hell are we back in the game?
And so here's Charlotte. Oubre on the wing. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And there's the pass to Edwards. Garnett in the post. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And an instant.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans.
Yeah, 14, right? I mean, they give him when I went to the bench.
But they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
I gave him 3 more points.